Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris Wilson with Modified Independence, here with my friend Mark Moss at the law offices of Mark F. Moss on San Jose Boulevard. This is 7 Minutes for Seniors, and I'm so excited to be here with you. Thanks for
Likewise.
having me.
Thanks for having me. I
Yeah,
appreciate you coming
I,
by.
I wish I would have dressed up a little bit more with the bow tie.
I can get you one if you want.
I don't think it would look right with the polo.
A bow tie goes with everything. There's nothing a bow tie clashes with.
Well, I appreciate you having me today. So you've seen a few of the segments. You know what this is all about. We're going to do two questions per segment. We're going to get plenty of time to talk about law and everything like that. But really the goal is to get your face in front of the people that I refer to. That way, people know who you are.
For sure. I don't know if they want to see my face.
A little bit more of you. You're not a bad looking dude.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So the first question, who's Mark Moss?
Wow. He's a character. He's a character. He's out there just to really help people, do best for what he can, give back where he can, provide for his family, provide for his clients, really just wants to be out there to help people.
Yeah. Family man,
right. Wife, 2 kids, business owner, networker, friend, Disney nut, for better or for worse, sports enthusiast, bourbon drinker, an all-around character.
Yeah. I remember like the first time I met you was through a video call during COVID.
Yep.
Right. And then I don't think I didn't meet you face to face for a very long time because you had a child that was in a precarious position and you guys didn't want to get exposed to anything that was going around. So, I think I finally met you at the old office.
Yep.
Right, downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
Because I picked up 2 bottles of bourbon from you.
Yes.
Because we had the dude from New York shipping boxes of bourbon.
Yes, coming down for sure.
And then we tried to save money by having them ship everything to one central location.
I think worked.
Yeah.
So it was great.
So Jeff March, if you're watching this, thanks. These are the 2 dudes. Dan is somewhere around
Dan's probably somewhere drinking something somewhere. Yes.
Doing neurology stuff.
Hopefully not drinking if he's doing that, but yes.
No, but we don't want him doing both of those things.
Correct. Do them separately, not together.
And I don't practice medicine while I'm drinking, and you don't practice law while you're drinking.
No.
There you go.
No. And I don't play a doctor on TV either.
There you go. But when we're done doing all of those things,
yes,
gonna have
absolutely.
And it's Friday, right? You guys are gonna see this on a Friday. It is a Friday.
It is a Friday.
Be here on a Friday
and see it on a Friday.
Yeah.
So drink. Enjoy one.
Have a drink. Cheers.
Bingo.
Who knows what's in the cup? All right. So tell us about the law offices of Mark F. Moss.
So we are a boutique law firm focused primarily estate planning or life planning, as we call it, probate, trust administration, litigation, guardianships, guardian advocacy, special needs trust, and elder law. So getting those folks eligible for Medicaid that might need skilled nursing, but don't want to necessarily or can't private pay. So essentially all encompassing elder law. If it's not in those fields, we're going to refer it out. We're not going to touch it.
Right.
We keep it a very narrow focus so that I'm not board certified, so I can't use the word specialized, but keep a narrow focus so that we are niched down or niched.
Whatever. We'll go with
it. So
that
we're focused on that and we're a mile deep and an inch wide instead of an inch deep and a mile wide.
Yeah. Tend to just be a pothole, right?
Yeah, if you
do that, you're just a pothole.
You're very surface level, and that's when you run into major issues, either with clients and or with the bar, and not meeting your ethical duties and obligations.
Yeah.
If you shouldn't be doing it, could I handle landlord tenant? Could I handle a divorce? I'm a lawyer. Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Do I know it? Do I want to learn it? No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You found your spot, right?
Correct.
How long you been doing this now?
I've been doing this since 2016. So was that 6, 7, 8? What is this?
8 years.
8 years now.
I went to public school. I got to count.
Well, I'm a lawyer, so math is not my strong suit. So that's why I start and I kind of work back and forth. So I've had it since 2016.
Okay. All right. And what were you doing before that?
Working for a Fortune 5 company in their corporate legal compliance department.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah, for sure. It was a corporate job straight out of law school where you're like, oh, this is going to be great. It's corporate America. It's corporate America.
Yeah.
And then started this, and not a day goes by where I regret it, miss it,
Yeah.
love what I do.
Do you miss the office downtown with the great view of the river and everything?
Not at all.
No?
No, and it's the location was nice, the view was great.
Yeah.
The drive was terrible.
Because where do you live?
St. John's.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
it was about 45 minutes, depending on traffic, each way.
Yeah.
There's some days that I would leave the house at 5 in the morning to avoid traffic.
Right.
And then clients, it was an issue for parking and where to go, showing up for appointments. It could be very frustrating.
Yeah.
So now we're at very centrally located. Signage sometimes isn't the best. We actually, on our YouTube, we have a drone from San Jose coming back here to show people how to get
Oh,
in,
yeah.
where the elevator is, all that stuff. But centrally located, it's our own space. We can make it our own, do these
Yeah.
things, and have more fun with it. And it's not so uptight. I feel like there's a lot of lawyers' offices are very standard furniture. Everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Want to be different. We're
Yeah.
talking about things that aren't necessarily the most pleasant or fun.
Right.
Let's have fun doing it. Let's
Yeah.
kind of take the edge off.
Yeah. And then of course we're shooting here. We're in his conference room in front of the ubiquitous painting that every one of your clients, when they get their estate plan done, gets their photo taken in
Absolutely.
front of.
We always try to get that.
Absolutely. And by the way, if you're watching the video, there are 15 law offices of Mark F. Moss pink pens up there. And while you're watching the video, if you want to tune us out and try to find those pens, there's 15 of them. I'll move my head just in case I'm blocking any of them.
Yeah, you get the whole, all of it's in there.
There are pink pens. I got the whole thing in there. And of course, people steal my pink pens from me all the time. So I make sure every time I'm over here, I grab a handful of them.
I'll make sure you get more.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's going to conclude our first segment of 7 Minutes for Seniors. I'm Chris. This is Mark. We really appreciate you. Mark, go ahead and tell everybody how they can get a hold of you: social media, email, smoke signals, whatever.
Absolutely. Smoke signals, carrier pigeons. We try to answer them all. Email, you can go mark@markmosslaw.com. Office phone number is 904-329-7242. On just about every social, we are at Estate Plan Jacks. Facebook, somehow that was already taken, so we are at Mark Moss Law on Facebook. But type us into Google, we should come up. If someone else ranks higher than us, I've got work to do.
And I'll put all those links in the end, in the credits, and also in the description, so you guys can reach out to them. We appreciate you. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks.
Take care.